What I'm going to show you here is a game to teach, or in a way to teach simple throw-ins, like the kind of throw-in you would teach to under 6 or under 8 players, and an advanced throw-in, which will let your players throw the ball a longer distance. Now, the way I'm going to teach this is, at first it's going to be a teaching method, and then we're going to I'll show you the next step, which is to actually have the players execute the throw-in. The first thing I'm going to do is show them a technique without a ball. And I'm going to go ahead and do it for both the simple and the advanced throw-in. And then we will just, I think, just skip on the practice part of it. We will skip straight to the advanced throw-in. So here are the rules for throw-ins. The player must be, and of course, obviously, a throw-in, we know when that is. Basically, the ball goes out of bounds, and you bring it. The other team, the team that did not lose the ball, brings it back in by throwing it in. So, the player who's going to throw in the ball has to stand facing the field with feet apart. Places one hand on each side of the ball. Takes the ball behind the head and throws forward onto the field. Now, technically, the ball is supposed to go behind the head a little bit for it to be a legal throw-in. If you can teach that, that's probably best, because at an older age, the referees will maybe start calling that if the ball doesn't go behind the head. They could say it was a bad throw-in. Now, remember, both feet have to stay on the ground until the throw-in is made. You can stand on or behind the sideline. The ball must go behind the head. You must use both hands equally, so the referees will look for spin on the ball. So if the ball is like spinning a lot one direction, that tells them that you did not use both hands equally, and they can again call you for a bad throw-in. Beginners should throw toward the other team's goal. When we do an advanced throw-in, what you're going to want to do there is, I'm going to show you how they drag the foot and take a step, and on a more advanced throw-in, I like my players to throw the ball over the top, not to throw it down at the ground. In fact, I wouldn't encourage throwing it at the ground. I think when you tell your players to throw it at the ground, it sort of causes them to lift a foot more than if they're throwing it up high. So on the advanced one, we're going to drag our toes so hard that we can hear the toes being dragged. And when the ball goes behind the head, the elbows are pointing out to the side, because this gives power. And you're going to remain upright, follow through, snap the wrist. That's it for this video. There are lots of soccer coaching videos on Soccer Help that show our practice games, formations, how to teach soccer positions, and lots of soccer coaching tips. Thanks for watching.